So almost a month after the details came in of the financial irregularities at the Ram Mandir, the focus is on the Ram Mandir Trust meeting that is going to take place in just a short while from now. Who all are going to be in attendance? Is the resignation of Champat Rai going to be accepted? And what are the big changes that will be brought in? Will a CEO be appointed? Will there be a complete change in the trust? Those are the questions, and in the course of the next half an hour, we get you details on the ground, what's expected on the meeting, the agenda, and of course the big changes that are expected. Because remember, Ram Mandir is not just a place of worship. It was built after centuries of devotion of the devotees across the country, decades of a legal fight. So this is a battle that goes much beyond just the Ram Mandir. It's not just about the theft of the donations at the temple. This is about the betrayal of the devotees. Joining us on the broadcast, my colleagues Priyank Tripathi, Mohit Bhatt, as well as Adeep Walter, getting us details of what's expected in the meeting. Priyank, just about half an hour to go. There are details coming in of how it could be to the tune of 1 crore rupees. There is a political fallout of it. 8 arrests have already been made. FIR names 8, but there are several others who are under the scanner of the police officials. Amid this entire cloud of financial irregularities, the meeting is taking place today. Take us through the details of what's going to be the biggest agenda of the meeting, who all are going to be attending, and why this could be one of the most significant points of this entire controversy today.
Well, certainly, Pratibha, the day has come where people wanted this major change to happen in the trust of Ram Mandir after the allegation of the theft which has happened. We are reporting from Rampat, and I would like to first show you the visuals because the security has been enhanced. Main trustees will be coming here anytime soon. We know that most of these trustees would be joining through video conferencing, like Prashant Lokhande, who's the center's appointee, will be joining from the video conferencing. Then you have Nipendra Mishra, the former bureaucrat, who will also be joining through the video conferencing. Dinendra Das, one of the trustees who has been too much vocal about the kind of development which has happened here, has come back to Ayodhya, and he will be joining through in person. K. Parashan, who's the founder and who's the founder trustee, will also be joining through video conferencing. Mahant Nityagiri, who's the chairman of this trust, Pratibha, unfortunately his health is not good. That's why it is expected that he could be sending his message through video conferencing. At the max, he can raise his hand either in the favor, when the voting will happen, either in the favor of Champat Rai or against him. Champat and Anil Mishra are the two individuals who are on the top priority of this particular meeting. There has been speculation that what will happen further, because the trust certainly protect Champat Rai from any kind of being removed from the post, and if that is a scenario, then the 2/3 of the voting need to be done for his removal, and that scenario is certainly not looking, because these trustees will certainly go with the flow, and they will certainly this expectation that they can support Champat Rai. Since he has already put in his paper, that's why the things are much more clear, and Champat's removal has come easy. Basically, he has put in his paper. That is the reason because of which it is quite possible that he will be removed from the post. But what will happen further is going to be decided in the meeting. The trustee has already given this agenda that financial aspect of the trust from the year 2024 to 25 will be considered. So all these documented paperwork can also happen inside the Ram Mandir Trust.
Okay. Yes, all right. And the devotees will be watching very, very closely, isn't it, Priyank? It's a 14-member trust. They will be meeting. There are 11 members who have the voting rights, and at least 2/3 have to ratify any decision, including accepting the resignation of Champat Rai as well as Anil Mishra. Let's also go across to my colleague Amita, joining us with the details of the trust. Amita, less than half an hour to go now. Who all are the members of the trust, and why is this meeting so important? What is each of their role in the trust? Take us through the details.
Absolutely, because we are counting down to the time there when the meeting is expected to begin, 3 p.m. inside the temple premises. And when we speak of the members there, let's talk about who exactly run this organization. Now, first up is Mahant Nritya Gopal Das, his first letter that has also come across seeking for the strictest possible punishment for those guilty. Then we speak of K. Parasaran, who is the founder, trustee member as well. Then comes Swami Govind Dev Giri, who is said to be the treasurer of the trust. Then comes the General Secretary Champath Rai, who is under a lot of heat. He has submitted his resignation. Remains to be seen if gets that accepted. Then comes another controversial figure, that is Anil Mishra, also who has stepped down. Then we are looking at Swami Vasudevanand Saraswati, who is also a member. Then we have Swami Vishwaprasanna Tirtha, who is also a member, and Mahant Dinendra Das, member. Again, his closest aide had made some shocking revelations during Times Now sting operation. Then we are looking at Parmanand Giri Maharaj, who is also a member. Then Krishna Mohan, also a member. Accordingly, you are looking at the complaint that has been first raised with the police. Prashant Lokhande, who is the central government representative in this trust, and then Sanjay Prasad, who is the UP government representative in this trust. We are looking at Shashank Tripathi, who is the Ayodhya DM also, and then Nripendra Mishra, of course, who is the chairman construction committee of the trust itself. So, Pratibha, all of them, and of course, when it comes to the positions that are now being left vacant, we are now also looking at the possible replacement that would be taken up in today's meeting.
Okay, all right. So these are the members who will decide on the fate of Champath Rai. He has, of course, been the face of the Ram Mandir Trust, and there has always been a lot of trust on the Mandir itself. This is about the test of the Ram Mandir Trust. In fact, we are breaking updates now coming in on the broadcast. Sources saying that Champath Rai's resignation is all set to be accepted in this meeting, with Bajrang Bangra's name being proposed for the post of General Secretary of the Trust in the meeting. So a separate trust meeting is likely to be called next month for the final decision to be taken on the General Secretary's post. Mohit Bhatt is live with us with the details. Mohit, what are the credentials of Bajrang Bangra? What are the details? Is he going to be replacing Champath Rai? Because that's going to come with its own set of responsibilities as well. Because the trust will also want to give out a message to the devotees that there is absolute transparency, that we are making big changes, bringing in transparency and accountability. What are the details of the man who is, in all likelihood, going to replace Champath Rai?
Well, in fact, Pratibha, it's an all-important meeting. Bajrang Bangra is somebody who has been associated with the VHP for a long, long time. He is currently the General Secretary of Vishwa Hindu Parishad. And shortly from now, Pratibha, I'll ask our team to be on these visuals. Dinendra Das is leaving. Dinendra Das Maharaj is leaving for the meeting. महाराज जी नमस्कार। एक चीज जानना चाहेंगे, क्या कहेंगे एक बड़ी मीटिंग है आज, और आप शुरू से बोलते आए कि जिसने गलत किया उसको सजा मिले। मीटिंग से पहले आप जा रहे, क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे?
राम के यहाँ जा रहे हैं, हमारे 5 लोग आ चुके हैं जी, जो निर्णय वो मान लिया जाएगा
जी। क्या रहेगा महाराज जी, आपने ये कहा कि कड़ी से कड़ी सजा मिलनी चाहिए जिसने भी रहा, तो मीटिंग में क्या रहेगा, आप क्या कहेंगे? क्या
राम की चाहे जो गलती करे उसको दंड दिया ही जाएगा जी, उसमें सरकार पूरा पैरवी कर रहा है।
निर्मोही अखाड़े का एक बड़ा इतिहास रहा है इस पूरे मसले के ऊपर, पूरी आपने कानूनी लड़ाई भी लड़ी है, आपको ट्रस्ट का मेंबर ही बनाया गया। एक तरह से कहीं ना कहीं आपको लगता है कि जो लोगों का विश्वास था वो कम हुआ जब ऐसी घटनाएं सामने आई, और अब ट्रस्ट की जिम्मेदारी है कि एक बड़ा फैसला लिया जाए?
नहीं, सब राजनीति वाले कर रहे हैं, सब ठीक चल रहा है
जी। और चंपत राय, अनिल मिश्रा जी पे जो आज उनके रेजिग्नेशन में फैसला होगा, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
वो सब राम जी पूरा कर, हमारे 5 लोग
तो कुछ जो दोषियों को सजा मिलेगी, आप ये कह रहे हैं मीटिंग। So there you heard the exclusive reaction coming in from Mahant Dinendra Das, who is leaving for the meeting. He clearly says कि प्रभु राम सब सही करेंगे, and Dinendra Das is somebody who has been associated with the Ram Janambhoomi movement for a long, long time, and hence his voting, his particular position would be very important. I'll ask my camera person Harinder to show these visuals. These are the exclusive visuals and exclusive interaction we had with Dinendra Das Maharaj, who clearly stated that today's meeting would be very important, and post this particular meeting, we will get to know that what exactly would be the composition of the trust. So it's an important meeting where he is going as of now. Pratibha, we know for a fact that how earlier we were discussing that there will be a major overhaul in the trust. More saints and seers could be accommodated in the trust. Bajrang Bangra, who is somebody who has been associated with the VHP for a long time. He's the General Secretary, and he will be his name in all likelihood would come up for the post of General Secretary. So these are the visuals from Nirmohi Akhada where Mahant Dehananda Das ji is leaving for the meeting, and we had exclusive conversation with him. Basically, he stated, "Sab Prabhu Ram karenge." So everything now is depending upon this particular meeting, and in this meeting, future of Champat Rai, Anil Mishra would be decided, and in all likelihood, according to the sources, his resignation would be accepted, and the name of Bajrang Bhangra is likely to come up as the next General Secretary of the Trust. So Dinendra Das Maharaj ji has just left Nirmohi Akhada, and at 3 p.m. the all-important meeting will take place. And then when we talk about what exactly would be the composition of meeting, it would be about the acceptance of resignation of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, the new General Secretary of the Trust, and also about the preliminary investigation and the findings that have come in the Trust. So this is an important meeting. The trustees have started arriving for the meeting, and Dinendra Das Maharaj, while speaking to Times Now just before leaving, clearly stated that there is a major overhaul that will take place, and Prabhu Ram will do everything to make it right. Back to you.
Okay, all right. Mohit, thank you for getting us that exclusive conversation. In fact, there are questions being raised on the trust, and many of the devotees also believe that when Ram Mandir was made, then the ideals of Bhagwan Ram should have also been embodied in the trust of justice, of truth, of honesty. But unfortunately, that faith in the trust has been shaken by this entire controversy. The resignation is going to be decided upon in this meeting, yes, but there are also other aspects of the meeting as well, like Mohit was mentioning. Details of the SIT report, what has been revealed in the preliminary investigation of the SIT is also going to be discussed in this meeting. How this entire theft had been taking place for 2 to 3 years, the amount of money that has gone missing from the mandir, the trust of the devotees being stolen away, and apart from that, how it had been taking place in a very organized manner. We are also going to talk about what are the changes expected on the forward-looking decisions that will be taken in this meeting. But before that, listen in to this reaction.
There is ample evidence of the involvement of Mr. Champat Rai and Mr. Anil Mishra. He has to be sort of prosecuted because of the negligence and obvious, I would say, involvement in this theft. The general feeling of the people, donors particularly, that their trust has been violated. There's not much of an option left for the trust to take I would say, a lenient line as far as Champat Rai and Anil Mishra are concerned.
So since Champat Rai has been at the center of the entire controversy, he has stepped down, and he has been all-powerful with the Ram Mandir movement right from the beginning. So his removal is not going to be an easy decision, but in the interest of transparency, sources tell us that the resignation is going to be accepted. Who is going to be succeeding him? As my colleagues were pointing out, Bajrang Lal Bhangra is going to be the next General Secretary. Big shoes to fill, because there is also going to be questions of accountability. Amita is back with us on the broadcast with the details of the front runner to be replacing Champat Rai.
Absolutely, because as you said, it's not an easy decision, but mainly the biggest challenge would be the reforms, and especially when it comes to restoring the faith of millions of Ram Bhaks. Let's in the meantime also talk about who is the front runner there. Bajrang Lal Bhangra is said to be the likely name to be proposed as the next General Secretary of the Trust in the meeting. And a separate trust meeting is likely to be called for the next month for the final decision to be taken up. He is born in Rajasthan as a chartered accountant, served as the director and the CFO at Nalco and Brides. And when it comes to taking over as this position, because as I said, the challenges that will still lie ahead, because according to sources, what we are also learning, that the name of Swami Vasudevanand Saraswati was also said to be under discussion for this position, but he reportedly refused to take up the responsibility. And now on part of the resignations, if they are accepted in today's meeting that will be underway shortly, that of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, if that is accepted, then that means that it will lead to organizational changes, and the appointment of the new bearers are also likely to be discussed in this meeting. Pratibha.
Okay, all right. So apart from financial reforms, sources have told us that there could be a big overhaul that we are seeing in the handling of the offerings that are made by the devotees to the temple, because this is, after all, about restoring the faith of the devotees. A lot more details coming in, but for now we slip into a very short break here. I'm requesting all our reporters to stay with us. We'll be right back. Do stay with us. Welcome back and thank you for being tuned in to our special broadcast from Ayodhya. We're getting you breaking updates coming in of a complete overhaul that is expected in the Ram Mandir Trust. Sources say that the Ram Temple Trust is considering sweeping overhaul of its financial management and donation handling system following the alleged donation theft case. There are many proposals that have been put in place, including also moving out of SBI. Adeep is joining us with the details. So, Adeep, it's not just going to be some cursory changes. We are told that there will be sweeping reforms. What are the details?
Well, certainly, Pratibha, see now the Ram Temple Trust, when the meeting will start, they will discuss upon the banking system because most of the bank employees, they are also under the scanner of the SIT and the Ayodhya Police. In fact, remember how the Ayodhya Police teams, they went on to serve several banks. They have served the notices to several of the bank officials, those who have come under the scrutiny of the SIT and Ayodhya Police. And now what we are learning is that there can be a complete change in the donation handling system. The trust can also opt to apply for a new MOU to be signed with the new public sector bank or government bank, so that they can bring a reform in the banking system, and the people can trust that there have been some kind of reforms in the Ram Temple Trust. And apart from that, there will be more security protocols as far as the bank employees are concerned. What we are learning from the sources that the retired bank officials, they can also be given the role of the supervisor in the counting and the collecting of the cash process. So these are the important points on which the Temple Trust they can discuss in the meeting that will start within next 10 to 15 minutes in the Ram Temple, Pratibha.
Okay, all right. Just minutes to go for that meeting. Just a few minutes to go. In fact, let's get you the visuals that are coming in as well. The seers have already started arriving. The trust members have already started arriving for this meeting. Just a few minutes to go. I'm thanking for the moment Priyank, Adeep and Mohit for joining us. We'll be slipping into a very quick break here. We'll be right back with the top updates from Ayodhya. Do stay with us.